Welcome to the Dream Key Podcast, your key to all things Dragon Gate. Our host unit for this episode is the Prob Leon Dragon, Leon.
Oh, fuck yes. Boo.
And Seahawk Seabaws.
I hate that more than I thought I would.
And me, El Chuckaman, Chuck.
Because Seabass is a chicken.
Seabaws is something. He's a great human being.
He is. He's a king. He's a king amongst us peasants.
We've kicked off 2020. We've crowned ourselves some new Twin Gate champions. We had a whole tournament. I'm looking forward to talking about it. What about you guys?
Oh, I thought you were going to say, are you looking forward to the Curry Cup? But yeah, sure. Talking about it is fine.
The annual Curry Cup, the most important show of the year.
Hell yeah.
I'm glad that got announced again.
Do they get... Well, we don't know if they get curry, though.
I mean, I assume it's a curry company, so they're still going to... The winner's still going to get curry.
Oh. Oh, yeah, I thought they got Susumu curry.
No, they got like the Ashai Nikki curry or whatever it was called.
Nice. Curry Cup.
So, kicking off 2020, we had a Twin Gate tournament spread across 3 shows, 2 house shows, and then one, and the final, semifinals and finals were on Korakuen. So, real quick, is there anything that was like stand out from you guys from the first few rounds and the first 2 house shows of 2020?
Aside from the tournament?
I mean, you can talk about the tournament and anything else.
I feel like we're gonna talk about the tournament regardless. So yeah. I'll let you swoon over HYO's big win.
Oh, you want to talk about that great match between HYO and Ryo Saito?
Yeah, that match slapped real hard. On the January 11th show, there was a singles match between Saito and HYO, which was 5 minutes, but it was a good 5 minutes. It was a nice sprint. I was kind of shocked HYO won. I thought for sure it'd be used to set up a Triangle Gate challenge, which it later did, but...
Saito just can't contain the drip.
Yeah.
That's how you do the, like, I'm gonna brawl to the outside. You just do it quick and nasty, and then you're done with it, and then they kick each other in the dick and it's over.
This is gonna be unprecedented, but I think Gamma and Mochi versus Yamato and Benkei... I'm fairly critical about 3 of those 4 people very often, and I thought they had a very good match.
Poor Mochi. Just can't catch a break with you.
No, yeah, Mochi is the least offensive out of all of those sometimes.
Gamma's doing the Arn Anderson spot where he fakes you with the water spit and DDTs it.
Oh,
it's
I love
fantastic.
that. I love that.
He worked really well in this match. He wasn't doing his usual bullshit, and I appreciated it.
It's like Gamma is a good wrestler. It's like Sivas and I were trying to tell you for a year now.
It's a shame that he can't do it, regularly.
Yeah, well, then it wouldn't be special.
It's like, him being a quality wrestler wouldn't be special.
Hold up.
What a skill!
Hold up. It's like shoot up punch, Punch can't just shoot every time. It wouldn't be special. So Punch has to shoot every now and then, just like Gamma. He can't just wrestle very good every now and then. It has to be special. It has to surprise you.
It's like the Saito back fist. If it hits every match, it doesn't mean anything.
Very good.
We've been waiting for months.
Wait a minute. Now Saito's teaming with Doi. So, are we not gonna get the back fist anymore?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, fuck this generation war.
And, the teams for this tournament were very, very weird.
Oh, yeah? What were those teams?
I mean, we had teams like Fuji and Kanda versus KZ Daya, Okuda and Punch, or as I like to call them, Shooter Incorporated, versus against Yoshino and Susumu, Yamato and Benkei versus Mochi and Gamma, which is not very shocking considering Mochi and Gamma are at the time were the only 2 unaffiliateds.
Well,
Kai and Jay and Hulk and Cosma. Who else was in this?
DK and Kagetora.
Yeah, DK and Kagetora.
Eitan Big.
That's not really an interesting team to me.
I'm still a team that was in the tournament.
Unfortunately.
And Jason, Maria were in there too.
Holy shit, I forgot they were a team.
And we're forgetting one. Maraha Isapa.
Oh yeah,
How
Maraha
could you
Isapa,
forget
the regular
Maraha
team.
Isapa, bro?
Yeah. So I really liked from the 11th show was Yoshino and Susumu versus Punch and Okuda. I thought that match was really fun. Like Punch is such a good wrestler when he gets the opportunity. He was so good in that match. He was quick. He was smooth. He was like shooting people up with Okuda together.
Yeah.
He was just like, damn, that's the Punch I want to see every time. And like Yoshino and Susumu gave him so much offense. It was awesome.
Did you all see on the second night the like disgusting lightning spiral?
Yeah, where Maria died on it.
Yeah.
And Maria trying to get the neck like Yoshino.
Is that the match where Jason is working Yoshino and Yoshino starts selling the neck and Jason starts selling like, oh no, he's concerned. And Maria's like, get the fuck out of the way, I'll beat his ass. I'll beat the cripple's ass.
She didn't give a fuck. Everybody gangsta until Yoshino starts to sell the neck.
And these were the first shows we got to see the new colors, because we've since learned that Team Toryumon is taking the color blue, Dragon Gate's taking gold or yellow. I'm not sure if it's like been decided if it's one or the other, if not both.
I'm pretty sure it's gold.
No. And then red is shockingly red.
What if Red swerved us and started wearing green in this year?
They become a Christmas unit?
Just like they have no reason at all. Yeah, I'm very happy about the colors. I was like hoping for it. And blue, having a blue unit is very nice. Like it's been such a staple in Dragon Gate, always having a blue heel unit.
Benkei changed from his black shorts to the tightest golden pants.
There's a few gear changes coming about, like Dai ends up changing his mask. Lee's got some new gear.
Kagetara got new gear.
He did get new gear. Doi has new gear.
Yeah.
Susumu got new gear. Fuji got new gear.
I know Yamato has said he's got gear coming at the end of the month. Dragon Kid got new gear. So it's an exciting time, especially if you're a part of the gear fan club.
Jason.
Oh, I said Jason.
Oh. Yeah. Alright. Jason's gear looks really good.
Looks very good.
It was Yuki. We forgot Yuki.
Yuki did get new gear.
Yes.
It looks really good.
Did he wrestle? What?
Yeah, he wrestled on one of the house shows, I believe. I think it's the 12 house show.
And the Korakuen. He ditched the blue. He instead of wearing blue and yellow, he just wears black and gold. Looks good.
This was the Dragon Dia coming out party. He became a superstar on this weekend. Everything he did slapped.
Him and Casey ended up facing Kagetora and Dragon Kid, and post-match, Dragon Kid just ended up being a dick and like slapped his protege and left.
Yeah, this felt like something that the rookie ranking tournament should have done. Like it gives him a really good stand.
Alright. He's been wrestling for 3 months when he participated in the rookie tournament.
But now he's been doing it for like
a year and
14 months, and he's amazing.
He's pretty good.
You know, in hindsight...
Now it makes sense that they decided to give him the drag moniker.
Yeah. And speaking of the rookie ranking tournament, I know for those who follow Discussion Gate, we had our most disappointing things of the year of 2019, our biggest missed opportunities. And that really wasn't mentioned about how the rookie ranking league was kind of pointless.
It helped Ishida a lot.
Yeah, it helped Ishida, but Ishida didn't win it. The guy who won it fucked off to Mexico after being a loser. UT got injured. Dia couldn't participate. So, but even now, he's like bigger than he was then.
Yuki got third and is
just doing nothing.
HYO got like what, 5th or 6th or something irrelevant, and he's actually now like a staple. Like
dripping.
Yeah.
Well, HYO was stripping all the time, but he's stripping even more now.
And it's a shame OG couldn't participate in the rookie tournament then, because he's back now.
Is it really a shame?
Do another one. They've got OG, they've got Kabune, they've got
Jay.
It's Kento Kabune and Takamito something?
yeah, it's Muscle Boy and the other one.
Muscle Boy and the
Muscle
one
Boy
who
and
looks like...
Indie Geek.
Yeah, it's Muscle Boy and Super Shenlong 4.
Yeah, he's gonna get in the match.
I love that.
But OG Shiba had a singles match with Mochi, which I was low-key disappointed with. Because I was more disappointed because, like, it was going to be one of two things. It was going to be, oh, Mochizuki's going to murder OG, which is also entertaining. Or it's going to be OG gets an upset, like, win and or has a good performance. And it was neither of those.
Well, most rookies end up facing Mochi in a singles match. Maria did it, Kotoka did it, Okuda did it. Okay, Okuda isn't really a rookie, but you know what I'm saying. And most of the time, it's Mochi murdering them, but they show, like, fighting spirit.
Yeah, like Coda.
Yeah. And, well, OG didn't really
That
show
Coda
fighting
match.
spirit. He tapped in a Boston Crab.
God, I remember that Coda match where it opens up with Coda just straight up slapping Mochi.
Dude,
like he
remember
wanted to
when-
die.
Remember when I showed you the Maria match?
Yeah, it was a good match.
So which of these teams actually survived it to the final night?
The semifinals ended up being KZ and Daya versus Hulk and Cosma, and Yamato and Benkei versus Yoshino and Susumu.
The gamers.
What that's not gonna tell you is how much of a banger match Maraha Isapa had with BB and Cosmo.
I feel every match in this tournament, every single one, was extremely high quality.
It scratched my itch for a Summer Adventure Tag League.
Dude, Summer Adventure, I miss you. But yeah, this tournament was so good. Every match was at least, like, on a scale from 1 to 10, every match was at least, like, solid 8 points.
Thanks to Cosmo Sakamoto,
Dude, thanks to Shoot Up Punch to Minaga.
MVP of the tournament.
And the attendance for the shows were pretty good too. I know, like, the second day peaked out at like 1,000 plus people, which was pretty shocking.
Yeah, they always fill up Osaka pretty good.
Wasn't that the night with the big Yamato Ben, big Eita map?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's right.
Yo, Benjamin and Richard, they were killing each other. That was fantastic.
Yeah, Benkei even got a gash above his eye.
I want to say Hulk and Kai, like it was Hulk and Cosmo versus Kai and Jay at some point, right?
The Kyoto main event.
Round, yeah.
Yeah, the first round. The crowd lost it whenever it was Hulk and Kai, or like they thought Kai was going to get his hands on Hulk.
And then Jay came in and they went silent.
But you know what's worth discussing, Leon?
What is it?
Trivia.
Oh,
So since we've covered the first two nights or the first part of the tournament, let's
Very sparingly.
very sparingly. So let's transition to Trivia Gate. I know it's been a while, and as the reigning and defending champion, I must defend. And Seaboz has been selected as my challenger.
God.
Oh shit.
So let's see you on the other side. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Trivia Gate. And I kind of had a debate because I like to theme my rounds. I'm gonna do 3 questions, and usually I know before I've done like Dragon Gate and other companies or
Bullshit questions.
bullshit questions. At least I didn't fucking ask about aces and eights. Shut the fuck up.
Ken Anderson?
Ken Anderson question, yeah. So I was torn between Prime Zone
Oh.
and playing a game that Leon forced me to play. I'm going to list 3 names, and you have to tell me. Okay, well, put it this way.
It's like true. Wait, how's it called?
2 lies and a truth?
Yeah.
2 of them have wrestled, 1 of them hasn't.
Oh, one of them hasn't. Okay, I can do that. I'm in. I'm clocked in. I'm taking this.
The first set of people is going to be themed around PWG. Pro Wrestling
That's
Guerrilla.
disgusting. PWG, sorry, but it sucks.
Yeah, PWG. I'm not sure if one of them wrestled there, but I associate him with California Indies. Okay, we have B-Boy, Joey Ryan, or Chris Bosch.
Oh, fuck.
Wait, to clarify. So, Seabass needs to tell the people who wrestle in Dragon Gate?
No, he needs to tell me which one of them has not wrestled in Dragon Gate.
Do we count
Yeah,
DGUS and DGUK?
No, only straight. They came to Japan and wrestled.
Oh, that's way harder. Oh, I'm fucked. So, I'm gonna say in my gut, I feel pretty comfortable with Joey Ryan.
My boy, you got it right.
The gimmick's just too perfect. Yosuke would have had a field day.
Our next set of contestants are going to be deathmatch people, deathmatch legends.
Oh, my specialty. Okay.
So, hold on. I still don't get it. So, Joey Ryan did not wrestle in Dragon Gate.
Yes, Joe Ryan has not wrestled in Dragon Gate.
Okay, so Seabass has to guess the people who did not wrestle in Dragon Gate.
Yes, Leon.
Alright.
Okay. Number 1, Tetsuhiro Kuroda. Number 2, Atsushi Onita.
Oh, shit.
Number 3, Jun Kasai.
Onita and Kasai. Bro, what the hell? Stalkers had to have wrestled at least one of them, right? One of those 3 people?
Which one? Stalker?
You think
Yeah.
Stalkers had to have wrestled one of them, you think?
I'm sure he has, yeah. In fact, I can tell you he's wrestled one of them.
Oh, for sure. I can feel it in my bones. But Jun Kasai, when did he retire?
He still wrestles.
Retire? That's disgusting.
He's on hiatus right now, but he is still wrestling, yes.
Well, considering I don't know who the first guy is, I'm gonna have to give you Jun Kasai.
So you're saying Jun Kasai has not wrestled in Dragon Gate?
I'm gonna tell you for a fact that Jun Kasai has never wrestled in a Dragon Gate ring.
My man, you've gotten it right. You're 2 for 2.
Who's that third or the first person that you named?
He's
Probably
an
a stalker
FMW
match?
guy.
Was it a Stalker match?
I'm not sure. I know Onita was a stalker match, I'm pretty sure.
No, Onita was Shingo Anniversary.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
What?
Shingo Homecoming. So what?
Shingo wrestled him?
Yeah, Shingo 2012, I believe. 12 or 13.
I'm gonna go all over that match and like as soon as this recording's
I don't know if it's recorded. Shingo.
fuck.
What was that other guy's name?
Kuroda? Tetsuhiro Kuroda?
Tetsuhiro. I want to know which match he wrestled.
I got you some cage match, so...
Yeah, I'm on cage match right now.
I thought you were gonna give me easy things like fucking Jack Evans.
Oh, he didn't wrestle. He didn't wrestle Stalker.
Oh, who'd you wrestle?
Teamed with Kintaro Kanemura and beat Tozawa Juku. He beat Tozawa and Iwaza.
Oh, cool.
Honestly, at this point, who hasn't beat Suzawa, am I right?
Oh, he wrestled 2 matches in Dragon Gate. 3 matches. Wow.
Now this one is more of a wild card, if you will. It's going to be a little bit of everywhere.
Okay.
Mostly because I'm pretty sure you won't believe these are real gimmicks. Okay, we have Turbo Man, Cosmo Soldier, Ultima Guerrera.
Wait, what?
Turbo Dude, Cosmo Canyon from Final Fantasy VII, and Ultima Dragon.
Ultima Guerrera, the one who's from CMLL.
Is that a woman?
No, it's Ultima. Is it Ultima Guerrero?
Bro, I don't know. You asked the question.
You mean like the luchador?
Yeah,
Ultima
Luchador.
Guerrero?
Let me re-ask the question. Put it that way. I'll pick new people, new gimmicks, new names, because there's quite a fucking few.
Alright.
Okay, Lil Cholo,
Lil Cholo, okay.
Lil Cholo?
Lil Cholo, El Hijo de Tarsus,
El Hijo de Tarsus.
Juventud Guerrera,
Yo, I really like Juventud, but I don't think... Who's the middle one? El Hijo de who?
El Hijo de Tarsus.
Where did he wrestle?
That's spoilers!
Well, not really.
When
Like,
did he wrestle?
What's El Hijo's home promotion?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
I don't know. I found this shit on Cage Match, my bro. Again, one of those is real, or one of those is fake, and two of those are real.
Bro, when in God's name would Juventud Guerrero have gone to Dragon Gate? I mean, when did he stop? When did he stop being on like national television? Can you tell me this, Chuck?
I have no clue, but I can tell you Juventud did spend an extended time in Japan. He was a part of Noah for a long time.
Okay, if he was in Noah, I'm gonna definitely believe he did like a stint in Dragon Gate. So, Lil Cholo. See, it sounds like you're trying to punk me with Lil Cholo.
So you're locking in Lil Cholo as your fake.
I'm not locking in Lil Cholo. It sounds like you're trying to trick me. So I'm gonna give you all El Hijo de Metatarsals.
Yes, you are correct. El Hijo de Tarsus is fake.
I'm the undefeated champion of sniffing out lies.
Now, dear C-Boss, can I tempt you with a fourth question?
Yes, do it.
Desperately want a fourth question.
Okay. Now this is a bit of a change. Which one of these gimmicks is not real, as in has never happened?
In Dragon Gate or
in Dragon Gate?
All right.
That's gonna be rough.
Kentucky Awry, Super Awry, or Stalker Awry?
Kentucky Awry, Super Awry, or Stalker Awry?
Yep.
Why did you have to give me this bald loser of a gimmick question?
Come on, all right.
Okay, I got
no
it.
point having ass.
I've got it. Kentucky Awry sounds like someone who would hang out with the Florida brothers. Stalker Awry sounds like something I could believe in, but there is nothing on this earth that is super about Awry. So I'm gonna have to go with that one.
And wow, you sniffed it out for a fourth time.
Exactly.
Super Awry is
I
fake.
can't believe that lie.
Kentucky, all right.
Now I have one. I can
Hell
guarantee you, if you get it right, it's not because of any deduction skills. You have guessed it. Would you like it?
Me.
Which one of these gimmicks is not real, once again, and I'll give you this. It was performed by Stalker Ichikawa. Stalker Ichikawa RX. Stalker Ichikara V3. And Stalker Ichikawa 2K.
So one of them is not real.
One of those is not real, and Stalker Ichikawa never performed it.
So, I'm going to use my deduction skills. RX and V3 are like good levels of stupid. That's like patented joke level nonsense. Like you could believe him like being silly and giving him these pseudonyms. But 2K, that sounds a little too on the nose, don't you think? Considering, you know, M2K? You can't trick me. So, I would like to tell you that Stalker Ichikawa has never performed under the Stalker 2K gimmick.
God damn, you're just really good at this game.
I'm impressed you was.
Exactly.
If we think about how you fucking ruined your reputation last time you were in Trivia Gate, this is impressive redemption.
I'm coming back to win it all. Because if you want to defeat a fool, you gotta think like a fool. I'm all in on Stalker.
So is this a game we'd like to play some more? Because like at a different Trivia Gate, because I have a list of at least 25 different names, even bigger than that, probably closer to 30.
Oh, I think this is a wonderful questionnaire, but now it's my turn.
So,
Leon, I'm challenging you next time.
Shouldn't Leon challenge you?
That's what I mean.
Siwas, I'm challenging you.
That's what I mean. I'm going to challenge you to a trivia fight.
Hell yeah.
Damn. I'm kind of disappointed that my ruses were seen through so easily.
I was like, don't worry, he's gonna say like Jack Evans, Sammy Callahan, and like Kevin Owens. I'm like, easy, I'll walk right through.
No. I found a list of interesting people. I was like, you know what? This is really... I didn't know this person ever wrestled, and that's kind of... or ever wrestled in Dragon Gate, and it's funny that they did. So let's move on to... Let's move on to the second phase of our main episode. We're going to talk about Korakuen in depth. The Korakuen Hall of January 15th opened with Maria, the returning Martin Kirby, Mondai Ryu, and Punch Tominaga defeating Don Fuji, Kenichio Arai, Yasushi Kanda, and Kono Mama Ichikawa.
I'm surprised how quickly they call our boy Martin back.
I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, it's pretty surreal, like how fast he was back. Even though due to some insider information, I kind of had a feeling he'd be back pretty soon anyway.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dream Key had the scoops.
But yeah, any standout moments from this match you guys think of?
Yasushi Kanda's amazing. He's such a good fucking wrestler. He felt crisp today. He felt like he did his stretches before the match.
He took his pills, had his nap.
And took the fall.
He watched some Roddy Piper Lucha Libre tapes.
Oh my god. Roddy Piper, Lucha Libre.
And I'm feeling Konomama. He's really getting to me.
I like Konomama. It's a nice change of pace for Stalker.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss Stalker, but...
It's been like
he's really
2
just
weeks.
a stalker.
I preferred Stalker than to what it is now.
Yeah, I mean I've seen him like 5 years straight.
Following that, we had the Open the Twin Gate Tournament semi-final match.
Who pinned who?
Huh?
Me.
The first match. Who'd beat who?
I said the team defeated the team defeated the team.
Well,
Who
how?
pinned who?
Listen here, you little fucker.
It's important. It's important.
Who did it then, motherfucker?
Yosuke Santa Maria
Yosuke
pinned Kanda.
beating Kana with the Nairayuchi.
And
Just. Right.
I'm sorry, I'm a fake fan, okay?
What makes her move different than the Bible?
I mean, it's basically the same move. Like, it's a crucifix driver both times.
I just call it
But
the
she delays it a bit more than Dragon Kid does. But it's still the same move.
So, question: if Dragon Kid just like planted one on whoever he was going to do it to, the Bible to, would it still be the Naruchi or like? I'm curious. Like, is the setup what matters?
What do you mean?
So, the only real difference I see is that like, she gives him the kiss, the old smackaroo, and then hits it.
That's not all the time.
Oh,
That's not. It's the same move. It's a crucifix driver.
oh,
I
that's
think
boring.
it depends on whether or not the user gives their life to Christ or not.
I mean, it's just a different name for the same move.
Yosuke has abandoned all faith in God,
I mean, who hasn't at this point?
honestly.
Rinu hasn't given up faith. BB Hulk and Kazuma Sakamoto, who defeated Dragon Daya and KZ, when it was a pretty disgusting finish.
Yes.
Kazuma
Yes.
hits his half and half pile driver on Daya, and just kind of like how Sami Zayn or El Generico and Steen used to do their finish, where Steen would do the package pile driver and roll him out for for El Generico to do whatever his finish was. They did
Yeah.
Set
that.
him up for that first flash, yeah.
Yeah, so he rolled him out and Hulk do the first flash.
Was disgusting. Dia showed fire.
Improvement unlike anything I've ever seen. This
And
dude
KZ
is so good.
so good. KZ's so good. Why won't they make him Dreamgate champion? He's so
Maybe
good.
they will.
They won't. They won't. They won't. Okay. Stop joking around now. We can meme in discussion game, but they won't make KZG a champion, okay?
It's unreal how good BB and Cosmo are. At first I thought it was kind of a random team, but they work.
They're the gamers.
They're dancing gamers.
Yeah.
My standout is there's
like BB is way big into SpongeBob. He's like everything SpongeBob related. So do you think BB and Cosmo just sit down and play SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom?
Yes.
Yeah, my big standout moment from this match is, like, besides the finish being disgusting, the pop-up power bomb from Cosmo to Daya, because Daya is just Cosmo's ragdoll. He's like Kondo when he used to throw around Dragon Kid.
Yeah, I'm seeing that comparison come up a lot.
Also, we didn't talk about BB's new gear, the Gladiator gear.
Yes, true.
I like it. It hides his belly, makes him look kind of cool.
Very reminiscent of old HYO, when he used to have like the leopard print Gladiator gear.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't like the open gloves he had in Korakuen. Before that, he just had like fist tapes. I thought that was a better contrast than the red gloves.
Yeah, I have to agree. What were you gonna say, C-Boss?
How are you feeling heel BB in the ring? Do you think he's like revitalized himself?
Yes.
Because I think he moves better. He moves more deliberately. He doesn't have to do that backflip kip up thing anymore. Like, he's doing wonderful things for his body.
It's easier on your body to work as a heel, so I see why they made the transition.
It's perfect.
I love it. He's just the last few months on Tribe. He's been there, just dipping his foot in the water a little, not doing much, like forgettable. But now he just has energy. You can see him having so much fun in this. He's enjoying this so much, and it shows, and it's awesome.
I remember him screaming "surprise" a lot.
Surprise! That's awesome.
You just need him to get a bottle of wine, and then we're in.
I love it.
The next semifinal match of the tournament was Benkei and Yamato defeating Yoshino and Susumu.
This match started very slow, and it only went 12 minutes.
I don't remember much from this match.
It took a while till it hit second gear, but when it did hit second gear, it was very good.
They just beat the shit out of Yoshino.
But yeah, Yoshino is doing this whole... He's really playing up his neck. It's either like it reminds me of Shawn Michaels when he was retiring the first time, and like everyone knew his back was messed up, and he had his match with Steve Austin.
Yeah, he could really play it. Yeah, I'm surprised they went for the Galleria on Yoshino, considering everything we know now.
Wasn't the Galleria what did it to him?
No, it was Fire Thunder.
But didn't he also get hit by a Galleria afterwards? It didn't help things.
Death Valley Driver by Shingo.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense if you think about it. Like, why wouldn't Yamato abuse the neck? Like, he wants to win, so.
Yeah.
Considering how much work Yamato put in tonight, it was really like Yamato wrestled 4 people and Benkei was kind of there sometimes. Like, I didn't really see him that much this Korakuen, or like notice him doing anything.
I feel like Benkei they've kind of cooled off on.
Yeah, it was the Yamato show in this team. I mean, he got his music.
Well, it makes sense because it's his story to fight. It's his story to fight BB, not Ben. Not Ben's. And killing Yoshino, no one does it better than Ada, who decided to jump Yoshino after the match and tombstone pile drive him on a pile of chairs.
Ishida's pretty good at it.
This to me really sells that Ada's the one. Like, it's gonna be him and Doi sometime.
Kobe?
Exactly. Like, I put this in like the universe this morning, but I'm feeling Eita Yamato King of Gate final.
Oh.
And then Eita Doi at Kobe.
Do you think Eita would win?
Oh yeah.
A heel win at Kobe?
For once, we're changing
It's-
things this decade.
It's time, right?
It's time.
I mean, I get why they didn't do it last year, because, like, 20th anniversary.
Or they could do Ado wins at... What the hell's the show? Before Kobe. Like a challenge before the big match.
Korakuen?
Yeah, like a Korakuen challenge, and then they do a triple threat.
Nah, I
At
feel
Kobe?
like that would just cheapen the win of Ato.
Oh, he's gonna win that one too. Like, don't get it twisted. It's just like I see lots of whispers of like triple threat at Kobe, but it's the Ada show.
I can agree. Like, Ada is so hard right now because Ada and KZ are, like, neck and neck. But it's kind of hard with, like, KZ and Ada being on such similar, like, rises. They kind of have to pick on which one they're going with.
If you had to choose, which one would you do?
I don't know how much longer they can delay KZ.
Yeah, that's the big thing, right?
Like, how long does it have to be delayed until you're just Tozawaing him?
It's the yearly
problem.
early winter KZ Dreamgate fail. It's just a tradition now.
Do you think he's gonna, like... I would hope that... Or I'd kind of hope that Ada ends up beating Doi before Kobe.
Before Kobe.
Dead or alive?
Yeah.
They did have the match of the year 2 years ago.
The thing is...
Muscular bomb.
Yeah, the thing is... I don't think they're probably gonna have the title change every single year. Like, change back-to-back years. I don't feel like that's something they're gonna do.
So, if Doi's gonna defend at Kobe, do you think it could be Yamato?
Drastic Boy? Oh.
Drastic Boy.
He's undefeated at Kobe.
Kaito Ishida?
I think
Kaito.
I think Yamato is like the worst of the options.
Yeah.
Bro, you're smoking dope. He's so fucking good.
I know you're not gonna agree with that, boss, but I don't think Yamato should be near the Dream Gate for a while.
Forever.
Did you see him this Korakuen? It was his show. It was the Yamato show.
He can go to the Triangle Gate. It's okay.
Him and Big R need to just fuck off for a little while and just go to the undercard for a little bit. You know, go to the Triangle Gate. Just have fun down there. You don't need to be fucking with the Twin Gate or the Dream Gate. You just don't need it.
Yamato BB Hulk. Dreamgate Championship. Memorial Gate.
No,
It's gonna happen.
it's not.
That's a bold hope.
You know what else isn't gonna happen?
KZ winning?
Yuki Yoshioka winning a big match at Korakuen. That was your transition.
I know, boy. I'm
Making sure.
The next match was Keisuke Okuda, Yuki Yoshioka, Jason Lee, and Kota Minoura defeating Masaki Mochizuki, Gama, Kento Kobune, and Taketo Kamai.
So, Chuck, we had one match of the year contender from Gamma from you. Is it a second one?
No.
Alright.
Like, to be fair, I wasn't focused on Gama. I was more focused on the
Gama.
rookies. I wanted to see what they were up to. I think they worked really well with Gama and Mochi. They had some pretty good, like, teamwork I liked. There was actually, to praise Gama, which is weird, they did the water spot this match was pretty cool. I liked it.
Well, what was it?
It was, I just remember him getting, like, him spitting on them as Mochi and the young boys just did gang shit and just stomped them. Like, whoever the fuck was on the ground, I can't remember who. But yeah, imagine getting stomped on and just all of a sudden you just look above and there's Gama just spitting on you.
So, Okuda, I think he debuted the new finish?
The lights out?
The lights out, the stomach GTS?
The stummy knee?
The ouchie in my tummy? So, what do we think about this?
I'd prefer it to be a
Triangle
real
choke is way
GTS.
sicker.
I mean, it looked really gnarly.
I think it would have looked better if the guy wasn't already holding his stomach when he did it.
Who did he beat?
I think he beat Takedo, yeah.
Takedo.
Yeah, I mean, he's a rookie, you know. They make mistakes. I can see past that.
How's he gonna GTS some of these, like, thicker boys? Like, is he gonna tummy strike Don Fuji?
He can still do the triangle choke, the danger zone.
Is it called the Danger Zone?
It's called the danger zone.
You know who really just sort of was there? Unfortunately, Kota Minoura. Like, I thought it was gonna be time for Kota to step out, but now that all these new rookies are here, I'm just kind of forgetting about him.
He really has gotten outshined, like...
Kento Kabune's got so many muscles, dude. It's not even funny. And
Kento
Okuda's here to
Kabune-
be the actual shooter.
Yeah, like, Kento... Like, out of the two rookies, Kento is going to be the big one.
He's
The big one. It's like-
Yeah, like, he's going to be the one that's, like... He's going to be something, I feel like. I feel like he's going to be like
yeah, he
Doi.
absolutely is.
He's gonna get the jackhammer. It's gonna be great.
Ooh.
But
But that's Yoshida's move. He can't steal it.
Takedo seems like another Kota who's just... He's there. He's okay in the ring.
Takedo looks like a Yuki, while Kobuno looks like a Benkei.
I would say even Yuki has more personality than Kota and Takedo. Kabune reminds me of, like... He's like Shun levels of personality where he's like got the expressiveness down.
Shun levels?
Or he's got the air about him where he knows how to carry himself.
Yeah, I see that.
You were kind of rough on him the other week when we were talking, like looking at his sort of sloppy moves. Is that kind of...
Where they both where Kento and Takedo were in a suplex and both guys jumped.
I was more critical of Takedo because if you look at those clips that we were looking at, it was a lot of Takedo fucking up.
Well, it was both
Their
guys' debut
first
match,
match,
so
yeah.
let's not go too hard on them.
Yeah.
It's starting to look like over Generation 3 in here with Masaki Mochizuki and Gama, like training their children.
When was Over Generation 2?
That was Mochi Dojo.
Oh,
I miss
got you.
Mochi Dojo.
How about
This-
Gamma Dojo?
Gama
No.
Dojo.
Wasn't that this
Nasawa
over
shows up.
generation?
Oh, how about Mondai Ryu Dojo?
Mondai Dojo. The salt mines.
How about Kirby Dojo and Martin just teaches them like British like mad wrestling?
I feel like that's going to be the only thing I could save Takedo is like if he somehow has like some crazy unique style.
But I mean, what unique style is there left that is not already in?
Like except for UT, just not as strong like.
Chisa.
Okay, but she's is like an old man who's got dust for knees and also isn't
Okay.
on shows.
I don't
Yeah,
want to
but-
hear that.
Yeah, me neither. But
Okay,
if
you don't
UT
want to hear it. I'm sure you don't want to hear it after looking at your fucking Dragons League points. But reality's reality.
Oh, yeah. What about Big R, huh? Huh? Fucking big ass loser. We're gonna talk about him later.
But yeah, I feel like he needs to adopt like a very Yabe style or just something crazy.
That would make UT less special.
The UT needs to come back. That's what he needs to do.
Put him in the Shenlong mask.
I
UT?
really think he's going to end up in the Shenlong mask. I don't know why. I have that feeling he's going to end up there.
Or make him Cyber Chimp.
Cyber Chimp. I forgot about that suggestion. Leon, since you're the expert here, you've seen all the Shenlongs. Like,
I
do
have.
you think he's gonna fit that mold? If he does become a Shenlong,
Yeah, for sure. Shun, I could have seen Shun be a Shenlong. Shun is fucking ugly, so that's why he
Shenlong.
has a mask. So,
What
but
about Hubsito?
ooh, please, I love Hub. Fucking just give him to Osaka Pro.
I don't know how to transition Osaka Pro into the next match. Fuck.
What about Minitude Kishiwada?
Okay,
Mini
no,
Tude Kishiwa.
he's not fat enough.
Kishiwada isn't fat.
Kishiwada's fat.
No, he's not. Kishiwada has a normal body.
Kishiwada
He's
is
not fat.
Kishiwada is thick at minimum.
He's not thick. He has a
He
normal
is.
body.
No, you are wrong. You probably think Yoshida has a normal body.
No, Yoshida is thick.
Yeah, they have similar body types.
Yoshida has like a body like Kazuma, just a bit slimmer. Like Fuji? Nah. Maybe like Fuji.
For the next match, we had a double fall finish where Dragon Kid and Ryo Saito and Strong Machine J and Kai defeated HYO and Takashi Yoshida when Jay did the Devil Windmill Suplex and did the bridging pin, and Saito also pinned him.
Saito wrestled 200 IQ in this match.
Facts. and
He really
magic.
did.
Like, not even 200, maybe like 500 IQ. Like, jeez.
So this ended up setting up a Triangle Gate challenge from, I was thinking it was Jay, Maria, and he wanted Kai, but Kai said he wanted to continue to chase BB, so Okuda stepped in. And then Saito and Dragon Kid needed a partner, and they chose Araken since he hadn't had a title match in a while.
Yes.
Which I think
Kid.
was...
Kid. Join me. Alright.
Which I think is the worst option there.
Absolutely. You had the
No.
whole Team Toryumon, and you chose this guy?
My thing
Awesome legend.
is you had the whole choice of Team Toryumon. And boy, if only Dragon Kid and Ryo Saito comprised 2/3 of a very famous and well-known unit that is very
Only
beloved.
They had someone else to be on their team.
If only they had, an HAGE to be on their team. That and they could have they could have
seen Araken's head?
they could have fixed the problem, It doesn't take a lot to fix the problem. Oh yeah, they could have been Do Fixer.
Jesus Christ.
They could have had a Do Fixer reunion and they chose not to.
Yeah, because Araken is awesome. Fuck off. Stupid asshole.
And if you want to learn more about Do Fixer, you can check out the unit retrospective of Do Fixer. But yeah, this match was kind of depressing.
Out there.
It was depressing because I knew walking into it, I'm like, hey, who's gonna take this pin?
He didn't even take one pin, he took 2 pins.
I know, I knew he was gonna lose. I knew this was gonna be a triangle match, Triangle Gate setup. And I thought the match with Saito was gonna be the Triangle Gate setup, but it wasn't.
He was just taking an example of his leader and lose.
Oh my god. Was there any standouts for you guys?
Did the crowd still didn't care about Jay?
What is your beef with Jay? Why can't we leave that in 2019?
Because they they just give him big matches. If they would just let him wrestle the opener or like the second match on the card, I wouldn't give a shit. But don't put him in like big money matches.
Okay, consider this.
No.
His music's really good.
It's not as good as Kai's.
His music is really good. Oh fuck! You just reminded me how pissed I was to listen to Strong Machine Jay's music as he teamed with Kai come out to the ring.
Oh, he deserves it. His song's way better.
No.
No.
No, Eye of the Dragon is way fucking better.
That team.
I like Yoshida's entrance where he just like swing the chain like a madman.
Yeah, the chain's cool. He's got a weird like underbite mask.
The Mad Max, like, I like that one. I like Yoshida's look a lot right now. My king.
You think any of his girth could rub on off to HYO?
No, Hio doesn't need any more girth. You remember last time he got girthy?
Yeah, they hated him.
What happened when he got girthy?
He got bad.
He got jobbed out. Then he got back in form and he started winning again.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, listen, you need to lose some fucking weight, otherwise we're not pushing you.
Otherwise you're gonna beat the Metabolic Brothers too, my guy.
Speaking of someone who's probably going to end up the Metabolic Brother.
And needs to lose a little weight.
Wow, we're all just going to shit on my boy like this. Naruki Doi, Genki Horiguchi.
Wait, who do you mean my Metabolic Brother?
Then I'm getting there. Naruki Doi, Genki Horiguchi, and Kagatora defeat Metabolic, Big R Shimizu, Eita, and Kaito Ishida. They are just beating the hell out of Big R.
Yeah, they're seeing that he's a loser. A shit-eating loser.
I really liked this team. Doi, Genki, and Kagetora was clean.
Dude, can we get a Doi Kagetora 2-engage challenge?
Boy, can we get that tonight?
like just imagine like Doi 5s instead of a Kagetora sliding kick. It's just a slap from Kagetora.
The muscular slap. It's
Yeah,
really
that
nice to see Ishida is like they love him in red. They're treating him like a good boy and they're bringing him up to the big matches.
Yeah, it's nice to see, but it just hurts me to see everything else.
Yeah, it hurts to see that Ishida has to team with B+ players like Big R who just keeps losing.
It has to lead to something, right?
The last post of fucking red is Big R Shimizu now.
I mean, that kind of says something about the quality of red, but...
Or it says something about the quality of Big R Shimizu.
That he's Twin Gate MVP, Big R Shimizu.
Yeah. That's the thing, is like, I don't think they would have
feel like
given Big R so much if they're not going to do something
I feel like
with
there's
him.
a face turn for Big R coming up.
I feel like if anyone's going to lose the
Cage match?
cage match this year, it's going to be him.
Bro, do not say that. It's
gonna
the only
let
thing
down
he
the big
has
army.
left. The only thing he has is his beautiful hair.
I think that'd be a pretty good thing, is if he loses a cage match and they're like, they shave his head, Ada kicks him out, and he like returns to form old school Big R with the regular singlet and the shaved head.
Black mohawk eventually.
Yeah.
And
I feel
the
like, would Big R
eyebrows.
still be your favorite if he isn't a dirty ass heel?
He was my favorite when he wasn't. Like, that's how I fell in love with him, is when he was just power dude
Thick.
in a tag
Like,
match.
he's better now, isn't he?
I mean, yes and no. He's better character-wise, but he doesn't work as well as he used to. And that's more just because he's a heel.
So you would be open to a Big R face turn?
Yeah. I think it's what he needs to do to move on to the next level anyway.
Yeah. I feel like Big R only can win the Dream Gate as a face.
And to be fair, I always thought Bingke would always win the Dream Gate as a heel, but...
Big R is too goofy as a heel to be taken serious enough. Well, he's goofy as a face, but goofy face isn't as bad as goofy heel, you know?
Oh yeah, goofy face. Look how good it's doing for KZ.
Casey isn't
Look
goofy.
at how good it did for Saito.
Shut the fuck
Casey just has none of features.
up.
Oh. You know, and Goofy Faces also like the challenge in February for the Dream Gate, because KZ came out and answered Doi's open challenge to face him at the next Korakuen for the Dream Gate.
It should have been Kagetora. Kagetora Doi should have just like Kagetora should have just stand behind Doi, and Doi turned around. Just Kagetora slaps Doi's fucking face. And it's like, Doi, I'm gonna challenge you now.
It should
Imagine
have
Doi
been...
Kagetora Dream Gate match.
I just don't understand why KZ.
He's a good first challenge.
But there's so much more to him than losing.
Maybe he wins.
Yeah, you think he's gonna win?
You think
No.
Doi's going to go 0 defenses?
No. But, you know, there's some KZ fans who really believe in him, so...
I wouldn't I wouldn't be totally shocked if KZ won and then carried it to Kobe and then faced Ada in the main.
Then KZ would win, though.
That's fine.
I don't like. I'm
What
trying
could
to
they- what
imagine
would-
who else.
Yeah, what's the... Eta?
It's too early for that.
Yoshino.
Yeah. UT?
Ultimo?
Ultimo, that's the answer.
Well, if we look at the roster, who would be like a believable challenger?
Who's not like doing something right now?
No, not right now. Like, who could beat Doi?
Ada,
It's only Eita.
KZ,
KZ,
Shun.
Shun.
Anyone else?
That's it.
Susumu, kind of. I don't know. I don't know why I feel Susumu in my heart.
Use a sumo mark.
True.
Arakan.
Susumu, actual former Chuntai Dream Gate champ, you know. Actual main
T-Hawk.
eventer.
I feel like it's these three. It's Shun, Eta, and KZ.
Shun is the worst option.
Talking to Shun, yeah.
Yeah, it
what
is.
the hell?
But I still feel it's very likely for him to do that.
Like if he came back with a new gimmick, a new fire out of Mexico because he's on
New look.
Yeah, new look, and just like tore through King of Gate maybe.
He's not well. So maybe Jay.
No.
Strong Machine Jay?
Don't put
You
the
know who
evil.
wouldn't surprise me? Kai.
Kai wouldn't surprise me either. I thought Kai was gonna win King of Gate last year.
Kai is such
should have
a
been-
vanilla yogurt. You guys are smoking
Yeah, Kai should have been the
crack.
first challenge. He should have come out.
He should have been Benkei's first challenge.
No.
Kai is such a good first challenge. He's not a giant name, but he's a good filler, you know?
And for Korakuen loves him.
Yeah.
It's funny that you're like trying to guess a filler challenger and trying to guess like B+ guys, but you're not talking about Takashi Yoshida.
Fair.
We're talking about B+, not F+.
No, Yoshida would have been a good first challenge.
Yoshida isn't first challenger material, I feel.
He
I
is
feel
like-
a first challenger should generally be face.
I feel like first
Yoshida
challenge should
someone-
actually give you a good match.
Okay. Yoshida's good for like Champions Gate.
Yeah.
Like when there's little bit of meat to the Dream Gate,
A
right?
bit of meat.
Yeah, Yoshida's a big boy. He needs some meat.
When is the Dreamgate match happening?
Korakuen.
7th of February.
Oh, it's at the Korakuen. That's
Yeah.
hot. That's clean.
Yeah, that whole Korakuen has it has two title matches on it. It has the Triangle Gate match and the
Kondo
Dreamgate
return.
Kondo return.
Who's he wrestling? Do you know?
He's teaming with Yoshino, taking on BB Eita and
Oh,
Yamato
that's
Casey.
gonna be a really fucking good team.
I don't know who Team Dragon Gate is. No, Casey is Team.
Did you say
Is Yamato
Casey?
someone? Yeah, it's Yamato somebody.
Yeah. I don't... Speaking of Yamato,
Speaking of Yamato,
Speaking of Yamato, yeah, the 48th Open the Twin Gate champions were crowned. BB Hulk and Kazuma Sakamoto defeated Benjamin K and Yamato.
after an awesome finish, when BB and Kazuma were announced, I was hoping for them. I'm pretty sure I told you guys that I want them to do the half package pile driver. Kazuma holds them and BB kicks the head in, and they did it. And I was so happy they did it.
I was really shocked they did this. They did the finish, like they gave it to Red.
Oh, now that Red has a belt, so maybe since Dragon Gate still needs a belt, maybe Casey is winning.
I think if they're going to give him a belt, they're going to give him the Triangle Gate.
Yeah, fair enough. So, yeah, it's surprising. I didn't think Yamato Ben would be losing. I was pretty sure they would
You
be
thought
the
they were
one
gonna
to
win?
this. Yeah, Dragon Gate still needs a title. RED has now Brave, Triangle, and Twin, so all they need is Dream. So they can just kick out Big R, Eita wins the Dream Gate, and then at Kobe World, it's Eita versus Big R Shimizu for the Dream Gate.
I like that. There was some pretty fucked up spots in this match. It was pretty brutal. There was one where Kazuma throws the ring steps on Benkei, who's buried in chairs.
Oh yeah. Have either of you seen the Dark Hulk Yamato match where he power slams him to the ring apron?
Yep. The Dead or Alive?
Yeah, I'm so worried they're gonna bust that
EVO?
out for when they have that match.
They will.
You think
They've
so?
done it at Dead or Alive 2008 and at their Dreamgate match in 70.
I can't handle it. I'm
They
gonna
just do
scream
the
if I
Avalanche
see it again.
EVO on the apron. And they always miss the apron. Like they miss the apron, like they scratch it, which I feel like is
Yeah.
worse. They just scratch it and land on the fucking floor.
For reference,
tell you.
it's Yamakai at Korakuen.
Oh, thanks.
Oh. Damn it. Why has to be Kai?
Twin Gates so deserved. Cosma, you're in now. You're a part of the roster, baby.
He should. Kazuma should abandon Noah.
No, I think he's doing fine. I think he should definitely be in Dragon Gate more often.
Yeah, go
Oh,
full-time
yeah.
Dragon Gate, baby.
No,
Sign the
forget
contract.
Noah.
Sign it on Yoshino's dead corpse.
Sign it on Sugawara's dead corpse.
Why are we gonna hate Sugawara? We're past that. We've grown. Any final thoughts of like this tournament and the new champions and like where it kind of leaves everyone standing?
Give me back some Adventure Tag League. This tournament just showed how good tag tournaments are on Dragon Gate.
Especially right now, where you can just mix up some of these interesting new teams. It was a perfect way to start the Civil War.
Yes, very much so.
I enjoyed the tournament, but I feel like Team Dragon Gate is kind of left looking like losers.
Well, they are.
They gotta lay down before they can get all their big wins back. Like it's the long con.
I just don't think it's a good start for them.
Yeah, I don't mind, since I would rather see BB Hulk and Cosmo as Twin Gate champions instead of
I mean,
Yamato.
It's
me
way
too.
more interesting to me. Yeah.
It's an interesting direction they go in. So I don't mind that Dragon Gate looks a bit weak. They don't look horrible. They had 2 teams in the semifinals, so.
Yeah, but I think if you have 2 teams in the semifinals, you should have
50-50 chance of winning.
an even greater like. You should have had your shit. Like it was more likely for a Dragon Gate team to win than any of the other 2. So.
But the Dragon Gate team doesn't have Kazuma Sakamoto, so is it really more likely for them to win? Because you look at Yamato and you look at Kazuma, you see that Kazuma is a genetic freak.
A genetic freak. And when you add Ada to the mix,
Amateurs. So
sorry, can you regale me? I thought you were gonna hit me with the whole Steiner math. Right
Yeah, me
now.
too.
I was letting you see how good you guys would do.
I haven't heard this Steiner math promo in a while.
It's they say all men are created equal, but you look at me and Cosmo Sakamoto. All right, wrong. This is as Cosmo, obviously. You look at me and you look at Yamato, and you see those things aren't true. Because on a one-on-one match, you have the 50-50 chance of winning. But then, when you're facing me, you have, at best, a 25% chance of winning. And then when you add Kai to the mix, who knows he can't beat me, and he's not even going to try. So then, you take your 33rd% chance of winning, and Kai's 33rd% chance of winning. I have 131 or 141 and 2/3 chance of winning at Sacrifice.
That's why Cosmo's Twin Gate champions, people.
It's kind of weird that Mochi refuses to come out with that Noah title, but
Came out with an Korakuen.
yeah, but he didn't come out at the house shows. But Susumu
comes out with the All Japan title.
Yeah, all the time, brother.
Alright, so. You guys just don't understand. Who cares about Noah? Noah's belts are generic and ugly. They all look the same. So why would Mochi bother?
Do you guys think this was a good Korakuen to start off the year? A good Korakuen to start off 2020?
I thought it was a very good 3-show stretch
Absolutely.
we had to kick off 2020.
Who was your MVP of the night?
MVP of the tournament or the night?
Night.
If you don't say Yamato, you're just lying to yourselves.
That's Cosmo though.
Okay, I'll take Cosmo too. That's a strong second choice.
I said Cosmo.
I don't want to say Daya.
Oh, for the tournament, I totally believe someone saying Daya.
For the tournament, I'm very close to saying Punch. I love that match. I loved Punch. But yeah, for the tournament, it's probably Daya. Also, maybe MVP for Korakuen might be Araken.
Bro, tell me one thing Araken did.
He got the crown to chant Araken.
Gamma does that every single time.
But Gamma isn't Araken. It's way harder for a Japanese crowd to chant Araken than Gamma, so.
That's a unique take. Hulk is also a good pick. I think Hulk might be my MVP of the night.
3 unique MVPs, people.
Do you know anything about what they were saying in those post-match shouting matches they were?
Hulk was probably saying, surprise!
Well, I got that one, thanks.
That was the thing like I had questions about is they kept saying surprise over and over again, so I can't tell if they were mentioning that like Red had another surprise, which I'm kind of tired of surprises, but
Also,
or
it's Korakuen. Where the fuck's J8?
JE
It's gonna come back at the Torimon reunion show.
yeah, it got announced that he's doing commentary for the reunion
Korakuen.
show and the Korakuen for next
February Korakuen?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good. He can call me a KZ man.
It's gonna give us insightful knowledge, like that KZ's first unit was Doi's first leading unit in World 1.
If he says that, I'm
Yes?
gonna be astounded. Do you think he's gonna drop that hint?
I wouldn't be surprised. But...
Because if not, you've just like usurped him as the knowledge guy, and we're gonna fly you to Japan to fight him.
Dude,
No.
gonna kick my ass. Gonna have a trivia gate, and we have got Jay and I are gonna have a
Live trivia gate in Korakuen Hall.
Oh my God.
So, final thoughts on this Korakuen.
If this is a taste of what this Civil War is going to be like, then they absolutely made the right decision. It's giving you fresh matchups, it's giving you unique stories, it's giving you teams we haven't seen in a long time, and it's really going to make some interesting spring, especially with Dead or Alive coming up.
Yes, I'm very happy about this change up. It's new, unique teams. Dragon Gate feels fresh after a long time. Like, they haven't felt really fresh in all of 2019. So this is a welcome change of pace.
I can't disagree. Like, it's just... I think the Civil War is a good call, and while I enjoy the Civil War, I'm still really excited to see what happens once it's over and we start getting regular units again.
I want HYO's Hunk Bunk.
HYO's Hunk Bunk, yes. Yes, please. I was about to do the same HYO's Hunk Bunk. Nice.
If you listen to the newest episode, I definitely kept the part where Leon's like, still like bomb.
Yeah, I heard that. HYO's Hunk Bunk has to stay in, because then I have a great episode title.
So let's start closing the gates in this episode of the podcast.
But not close HYO's Hunk Bunk.
As the final gates close in this episode of the podcast, we have our usual thank yous. r/DragonGatePW. Check out the Dragon Gate. That's the Dragon Gate subreddit. It's a little inactive, but we're looking to expand it, get more community going there. And if you're looking for a community of Dragon Gate that is active, check out Open the Discord Gate on Twitter. If you want the invite link, you can probably find it on the Reddit, or you can find it on our Twitter.
Yeah, just DM us or something.
Speaking of Twitters, there's the Dream Key Podcast at DREAMKEYPOD. That's us, obviously. Other Twitters you should probably check out is
DGJ.
at DG_J, who is the grandfather of English Dragon Gate. So like he's always worth checking out. I'm really fucking up this outro.
Bro, it's your style. It's your style. Just roll it.
I kind of want to restart, if that's okay.
That's okay.
Okay.
As the final gates close in this episode of the podcast, we have many thank yous. We have, first and foremost, r/DragonGatePW subreddit. They've been a very big supporter of us for a very long time. A very active community here for Dragon Gate is the Open the Discord Gate server on Discord, obviously. You can find links to that on the Dragon Gate PW subreddit, or you can find it on our Twitter. And speaking of our Twitter, it's at DREAMKEYPOD. That's a Dream Key Pod. No spaces. If you want to check out Dragon Gate, the Dragon Gate network is the way to go. It's about $15 a month. Tons of unique content. This month alone, we're having 6 live events broadcasted, including a Korakuen and the tournament. And coming up next month, we have another tournament, the Ashai Nikki Curry Cup, as we like to call it.
That one is this month.
Is it this month?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
It's at the end of the month, yeah. The KBS shows.
Yeah.
No, KBS shows is Kyoto. No, never mind. I'm bullshitting.
Oh.
No, wait. Kyoto KBS Hall. Yeah, KBS is Kyoto.
Okay. There's tons of content, many tournaments. Like this month, we have 2 tournaments going on. We had the Twin Gate tournament, and upcoming, which is probably after this is aired, the Curry Cup. Next month, if you're looking to get into it, we have the big Korakuen with English commentary, Dreamgate title match, Triangle Gate title match, big returns, big big 3-way tag match between the big 3 units.
Also, this month on Dragon Gate Network, Ultimo Dragon produced Toryumon Reunion Show.
Oh, there is that too. Now that'll be airing at Korakuen Hall with English commentary.
I don't know if it's gonna be live though.
I think if they're going to be having English commentary, it will be live.
Yes, but expect like old Toryumon callbacks, old gimmicks getting used, all that old Toryumon classic fun you can find on the Dragon Gate Network in 2020. It's gonna be great.
You can also check out the Memorial Show, which features Benkei versus Jiro Ikeman Kurishiao, I think is his name.
Shout outs to Purosu Gate. I always mess up pronouncing that. And Luke, they've given us a very nice platform and show our stuff, which we very much appreciate. Obviously, like, comment, subscribe, comment, or if you have people looking to get in the Dragon Gate, I would like to think we're a good place to start. And again, if you're also looking to get in Dragon Gate, check out the Dragon Gate subreddit, because there is a beginner's guide written by yours truly that will give you everything you need to know about Dragon Gate and how to get into it. But as for us, my amazing unit mates, I cannot thank them enough. And C-Boz, where can they find your HYO's Hunk Bunk custom Cookie Mama recipes?
You can find my custom Cooking Mama recipes whenever that fucking game comes out. CBOZ_1020 on Twitter.
And probably on Dragon, where can they find your salty Arcan opinions?
My salty Arcan opinions on Twitter at EARTH2LEON.
And if you want to see my bullshit, my memes, check me out at CHUCK in the number 0 RRIS55. That's Chuck Norris 55, no spaces with a 0. And we want to thank you for taking this journey through Dragon Gate with us. See you next time.